All right, thank you. See you later. Oh shoot, you forgot the keys. Have you ever wondered what will happen with your vehicle if it happens to drive off down the road while you still have the key fob and you hear that buzzing noise? Well, in this video, we're going to find out how far the vehicle can go. Can they put it in park, drive, and will it shut off automatically at some point? So we're going to go test this out because every now and then my wife and I will go to the store and I'll jump out with the key fob and she drives off to park. And internally, I kind of panic a little bit because I don't know what the limitations are. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to find out. So let's get started. Alrighty, so first things first is we need to get rid of this key fob. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to throw it in the bushes, and we're going to see if we can move it out of park. I don't know, it didn't beep. Strange. Let's see here. We're going to try this again. Okay, so I know that for some reason in park, when oh, there we go. Now it says keyless remote not detected. Let's see, can we get moving? Ooh, I was able to put in drive. That's kind of scary. We're driving off. Huh. Interesting. We'll just do a quick roundabout over here. So we still are driving without the key. The key is quite, maybe, I don't know, 100 feet over there. So we're gonna put it in park. Let go of the park. Let's put it in drive again. Oh wow, that is actually very surprising. It does not matter. As long as the vehicle's been started, you don't need a key. That's very concerning. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna simulate that I don't have a key by taking the battery out of it so I can drive as far as it possibly can. And maybe after a mile or so we'll stop it and give us an idea of how far it can still drive. Okay, so here's the key. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna take the key and open up this fob. We're gonna remove our battery. There we go. Keys out. Does it still register? It doesn't say key fob, remote not found. So let's give it a second and see if there's a time, because there might still be a little bit of battery in here, like a little charge left in the event that something like this did happen. So I'm gonna take this out, see if it loses signal, and we'll get right back in. There we go. Keyless remote not detected. So I'll say that's safe enough that we can go ahead and drive and see what'll happen further down the road. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go and drive a couple miles. I'm gonna go reset this trip right here. Distance A, let's make it 0. And we're gonna go ahead, and it says keyless remote not detected. Right here you can see that the key does not have the battery in it. So it's just a simulation, just because in the event that I go somewhere far and it does happen to turn off, I don't want to walk all the way back home to get the keys. So that's the purpose of this simulation. I think it's fair enough, and it's doing just about the same thing. But so far I am concerned about this as part of a safety thing, that I can drive the vehicle, put it in park, hit the brakes, and it will still operate even without the remote. This is maybe something that Honda's gone through. They've done a whole bunch of research on, and they found that this is more likely a better solution than having it turn off. But for the people who are jumping in and out of their vehicle, you know, sometimes this happens. I've seen this many times, people pull up to a gas station, leave their vehicle on here in Georgia because it's so hot, and they go inside, do some shopping. But now that I know that this vehicle can drive off without a key fob, that can be extremely dangerous. And obviously you should never leave your vehicle unattended. I mean, if you're gonna leave it on, lock it, make sure that it's closed, but sometimes people do not lock their vehicles, and so I would just say don't leave it on. It's too risky. And as I can see here, we're at half a mile right now. There is nothing that's stopping this, and there's no safety things in place, at least currently. Maybe there's a speed thing. We're gonna go and we're gonna hit 60 right now, but before we get and merge, we're gonna go and put it in park, drive. Yeah, nothing. It's still operating perfectly. There's 60. Still operating, still no issues, still driving as if I have the key fob with me in the vehicle, other than it just saying keyless remote not detected. Now, this is kind of an issue for me because I personally would want the vehicle to stop. However, now that I know this, I feel fine letting my wife drive off and park the vehicle, knowing that we're going to meet up anyways, so she doesn't need the key. So that kind of puts some peace of mind to me when this does happen. So let me know down in the chat, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that it's important for the vehicle to be safe and turn off in the event that there is no remote detected, or do you guys like this feature that it's able to continue driving after, you know, maybe you gave somebody the vehicle, say, hey, can you go park this somewhere? I don't know. But what do you guys think? Let me know down on the bottom, because I personally am leaning more towards the I don't like this, but I do see that there is some benefit in this in a family setting, like in the event my wife and I would go shopping. So I'd like to know what you guys think about this. So that's been 6.1 miles so far, and so far have not had any issues with the vehicle. Here we are about to pull into my house. So now we're going to turn it off, and can we start it? No. Okay, so at least it doesn't start. To start, hold near start button. Let's see here. We have no battery in here. Whoa! Wait, you just died. Hold on. But that was interesting. Did you guys see that? If you hold this next to your vehicle, it will start. Let's try this again. Hold on. Okay, it started. Ooh. Just so you guys know, if your battery happens to die on your Honda Ridgeline, or you don't have a battery, you can start it by tapping it here. Cool. So as you guys can see, there is no safety mechanism involved in the event that somebody drives off without the keys. So, or this remote for that matter. It's gonna operate, it's gonna drive, and really, as far as they want to drive, they can get this vehicle going, because I didn't see anything that will actually stop it, and there's nothing from what I can see that is in place to prevent theft. So be very careful when you guys are leaving your vehicle unattended while it's operating, because if they don't have the fob, does not mean that they can't get away. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful and insightful. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all the latest video releases. Thanks for watching.